Alright. Okay, so I know I am live now. Welcome everybody. Welcome to your brick set. I'm listening to see if I can hear the music. Slight music in the background. I might turn it up just a little bit. It's nice having a little bit of music while you're building. Oh, maybe I should turn it down. What do you think? I think that's a good volume. I think I can hear myself talk. I think I can hear the music at the same time. So this is going to be a fun build. I can't wait. I am super excited because I have never owned a Sponge Bob Lego set. And I am super excited that I got this for Christmas. It was already, of course, open because this set came out in 2012. But I can't wait to build it, and I can't wait to build it with y'all. Let me mute this one over here. There, now it's muted. But I have to have, my setup is, I have one computer that does all the streaming, and the other computer makes it so I can see what everybody's typing and saying, so I can answer all the questions. Still very new to this, and you'll see things change over time, but I'm hoping to get better and better and have more and more lives, because I absolutely love building with y'all, and I just can't wait to get to know everybody. Okay, so this is the Flying Dutchman set. It is the first of the SpongeBob sets I decided to get because it just looks amazing, and how can you not like the Flying Dutchman? You're gonna get the Flying Dutchman. So, without further ado, let's do this. This is actually who I purchased it from. So, restored bricks. Let's see. So this is where I got the set from, and it's supposed to be 100% complete. We're gonna find out. Okay, so first up, SpongeBob, Patrick, and the Flying Dutchman. Looks like Patrick was already built for me. So I'll put Patrick right over here. I'll put him, lay him down so you can take a look at him. And looks like SpongeBob's already together for me. I'll check him out. I like how he has a little piece that raises his hat up. That is so neat. We're gonna give him a sword. See if we can find a sword in here. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Whether you're starting it or ending it or right in the middle of it. I just hope everything's working out perfect for you. We are currently looking for a sword. Anyone who puts together Legos knows this fun trick, especially if you're used to putting them together before they numbered the bags. That was always a treat. SpongeBob has a sword. He's ready to go. Ching, 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 ching. Ah. Oh, the Flying Dutchman. He looks amazing. Look at that. That is so cool. I don't know if I can get the light on him. We got another little light over here. Click it on. Yeah, that'll help you see. Did that help or hurt? I think that hurt. No, it helped. Let's see if I can get it in there. Hard to get the Flying Dutchman in there. But he looks really neat. Maybe Let's see, I can't throw him that way. He would have to be in front of me. The Flying Dutchman. He looks cool. He gets a sword too. Oh, Patrick gets a map and a shovel. To make sure everybody has their proper accessories. Da, da, da. And Patrick. Of course, you're going to give the smartest one the map because it only makes the most sense. They're going to go for some grand adventures. Whenever you're putting together Legos, are you ever thinking, what adventures am I going to take them on? I'm always thinking that. Always thinking, man, what can I do with them? Where can I take them? What can we do? It's just so much fun. There's a shovel. Now he has his shovel and he's ready to go. We have a cannon. You can't have a pirate ship without at least one cannon. I love the 80s and 90s pirates. They were just amazing. So anytime there's a pirate ship that comes out, I definitely try to pick it up. Got little wings. I wonder if they'll ever bring back the Sponge Bob theme. I know we still watch Sponge Bob in my house. It is hilarious. The ideas of the show, the stuff they come up with, it's so creative, so intelligent. I mean, it blows me away, you know, the imagination that they have. Got it somewhere. Did y'all see that? I went to snap it on and the piece broke. That's so sad. So sad when they break. Whoa, that was amazing. That shot really well. These are spring loaded. Look at that. I'm so old fashioned. I'm used to having to thump. You actually would thump and it would just barely go boop. But this is actually spring loaded. That is so cool. I still haven't found its other wheel. So we want to kind of place it up here, out of the way for a second while we continue. I'll put it right up here. But here's another piece of ammo and another piece of ammo. Careful, you could bonk someone's head with it. Let's see, okay, so we have this right here. I want to make sure that I'm putting it in the right spot so that everybody can see it. Kind of move some things out of the way. Let me know how you like the camera setup. I was trying to figure out exactly the best way to set the cameras up. So I put myself inside of a Lego head, and I have an overhead view with a block, and I kind of have an angle view, just to kind of give you different angles so that you can see the models in different ways. I'm still working on the lighting. That is just one thing. It's hard for me to master exactly to get the best lighting that I could, but you know, I'm always trying new things. All right, let's continue building. I also plan on I will continue to look over at this monitor just in case anybody has any questions or anything. I'm happy to answer them. Or even if you just want to say hey, I'd love to say hey back. Hey, how are you doing today, Corey? It's so much fun doing a live. It's been a long time since I've done a live. I've reworked a lot of things. We reworked the show, just kind of like how I wanted to do everything, and it's still always trying to improve on it. And it's so much fun. It just really this entire experience has been so much fun. I just can't wait to keep doing it and keep coming up with new things. The flying duck, that's the way I felt. I was like, I was looking at all the sets and I said, I want a Sponge Bob set. And I started looking at all the sets, and of course I was thinking the pineapple or the Krusty Krab, and I was like, the Flying Dutchman. I've got to get the Flying Dutchman. So I put it on the Christmas list. Santa got me the Flying Dutchman. I was super excited about it. I've been waiting to put it together for a long time, but I wanted to be able to stream it when I did. So super excited. Thank you so much. That is a good. Thank everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing. I mean, this has blown me away. In honesty, I didn't think that I'd have one subscriber, but it's just the fact that just the entire community is so supportive. I love all of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. This is a dream of mine, and it's just fun being able to share it with everybody. Thank you. Have you gotten any new Legos lately? I keep plural in it. I shouldn't plural it, but it's right now I'm a little bit on the nervous side. I'm not used to doing anything live. I think over time I'll get more and more comfortable about it. It's a new experience, and I'm welcoming it, and it's so much fun. It's amazing. So right now what we're building is the island. So at the very beginning of the book, there's a little island with the cannon, and that's what we're building right now. Ooh, that is awesome. Those are gonna be some fun builds. Have you got to build them yet? Nice. Congratulations. The funny thing is, this is, as far as Legos, this is the only set I actually received for Christmas. However, I did gift myself several sets, and everybody in my family received sets, because that's one thing that everyone will always get from me as a set. It's funny because there's some that don't really care to put together a Lego, but I still get them a set. It's just a little set, just because I'm like, just give it a try. Just give it a try every time. Just something about them. It's so peaceful. Nice. That's the way, like, I love building the smaller sets. I love building, but then of course I build them, take them apart, build them, take them apart, and I spend hours upon hours just building and taking them apart, building different things. It's crazy. This one I'll probably leave together, and I'll add it to like a little. I want to have like a little battle scene kind of set up. So eventually I'll have it all done. And it'll be really neat. However, I will say, pretty much anything I build gets taken apart, if not by me, by my children. Because I'll build it, they say, man, that's cool. And then they'll play with it, and then it's just left in pieces. But that's okay, because I love building it again. They really are for all ages. I mean, just I don't know how anyone can not enjoy putting together a Lego, because there's one for everybody. No matter what you're into or what you enjoy, there's a Lego for everyone in the world. You just got to find that right one. Me too. I was looking at the books today. I received, actually it was yesterday, I received the book in the mail for the new sets coming, and I look at them online too, but being able to see them in the book where they have them all in the different scenes is just, it's awesome looking at them in the book. And there's so many sets I was already looking at, like, I'm gonna have to buy that one, I'm gonna have to buy that one. It's gonna be an expensive year. I can already tell. But I'm hoping to be able to build a lot of them, you know, with everybody. You know, that's ultimately my goal. And I want to build a lot of my old sets too. I have so many old castles and pirates and you know, the desert things, just all kinds of sets, and I haven't really been able to build them or display them. And that's my whole goal, was to get everything built and displayed. The Lego movie, when it comes out, it's going to be amazing. I will have to say, I'm actually looking forward to the, the Minecraft movie too. That's going to be really good. yeah, the Superman movie. Ooh. The Superman mech, and yes. Have you seen the trailer for the new Superman movie? That is something I'm definitely going to have to watch in the IMAX theater. It just looked amazing. Yeah, so they're going to make those they're going to be some amazing sets. That's all I can say. They're going to be amazing. Yes, it does. Ah, man. So many sets. I'd have to sit there. I'd have to get the book, and man, I thought about doing that. I was going to bring the book here so that I could go through and pick out some of the sets that I was definitely going to get, and I didn't end up doing that this time. But I can't wait to get them. Can't wait to build them. It's going to be so much fun. It didn't bother me, like, just watching it. In all honesty, his name escapes me, but the one playing Lex Luthor, I love him in everything he's in. He's such an amazing actor. So I just can't wait. It's going to be an amazing movie. Amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna hold out and definitely watch it in the IMAX theater when it comes out, because it's going to be really good. That's what I had to pick between. We went to go watch a movie, and it was either Mufasa. What was it? It was Mufasa, Moana, or Sonic, and we picked Sonic, and I'm glad we did, because Sonic is an amazing movie. Jim Carrey, he's just a funny dude to me, because that to me is his, just being goofy comedies. He's just a funny guy. He makes me laugh. I couldn't think of anybody that could have done the Grinch movie any better than him. Just the goofiness of it. As you can tell from the videos I make, I love Goofy. That's just who I am, and laughter's medicine. It really is. 2025, the sets that are coming out are just going to be amazing. They are amazing sets. And I saw they had some sets that were like 20 in 1, which is kind of like what I like to do as far as like show you've got a $10 set and look how much you can build with just a $10 set. And that's what I'm just, kind of trying to show. And then with the amazing builders already out there that are from Rebrickable, I mean, they are hands down just amazing. So I love being able to take their art and be able to show their art off to the world. And it's just, it warms me, and I like to show people you have something for $10, because a lot of people don't have the money to buy these $1,000 Lego sets, and you have $10. You can still do so much with just $10, and that's really what I want people to understand. Is, I know there's a ton of big sets and everything, but even the small ones, the creator sets. You can build so much with just a small creator, and the creator sets are like 50% off most of the time. I love picking up those because you can build so much with them. It's just amazing. $1,000 set. That is just so much. I wanted to get the new ship that came out, but when I missed I logged on when it was released that morning. I woke up and logged on at 6 a.m. and they had already sold out of the exclusive little boat that came with it, and so I didn't end up picking it up just because I didn't get the little boat. But that was a big ticket item too. That is so neat. That's very true. Very true. I like to buy, kind of just like to buy, well, the crazy thing is, growing up, you couldn't buy a whole theme. So they might release the castles. That was one of my favorite themes growing up. So they would release maybe 5, I would say 5 to 10 sets for a theme of a castle. And you'd only have the money to buy 1 or 2. Like you get the big castle or maybe the medium castle and something small. But nowadays it's like, you got to get them all. It's like Pokemon, you got to catch them all. But it's very hard to do, very hard to get all of them. Not sure what piece I'm looking for. Let's see. By the way, does the music sound about right? Like I don't really know. I can't hear. I have to mute the live view on my end because there's an echo, so it makes it very hard. Does the music sound about right? Ooh, I found the other wheel for the cannon. Dun, dun, dun. It fired. Dude, this is so cool. I'm just taken away by it. That's amazing. It is. Perfect. It is sad. It's sad when they retire any Legos. I mean, I completely understand, and but it is very sad. It's sad when they retire it and then the price of it goes up threefold. That's what makes it even sadder. Just like, for instance, this set, it wasn't the cheapest, but I am super happy to have it because I've always wanted. I wanted a SpongeBob set for a very long time. And I'm super happy to have one now. And it's a Flying Dutchman, which is amazing. Anything with pirates. I actually have a little Lego pirate song that I need to set up as a short. It's funny. It makes me laugh. I feel like I might have missed something back here. Did I miss anything? I don't see that I missed anything. Let's see, that guy looks like it's on something. Perhaps it's actually needs to have another one of That's a good find. That's a real good find. I like the firefighters and I also like the police sets, the ones with the prisons. I like those. Like the new, I wanted to get, I haven't got it yet, but the Dreams, and it's got the robot guy and he's got the prison inside of his stomach. It's not a real robot, but the monster with the prison inside his stomach. I think that's a really cool idea. I could have a lot of fun with that one. Maybe it doesn't require that piece. So we are going to continue to put this on here. Put this guy here. I think, see where I messed up. This should have been flipped around like that. That's why there was a bind, and that looks so much better because now you got the nice smooth side on each side. See, there is a small... There's the piece. The piece I was missing. Oh, that came off perfect. Look at that. I got lucky on that one. The tree house, yes. I want the tree house. I saw the tree house for sale and I should have bought it, but financially it wasn't a smart idea, so I decided not to. But man, it was on sale and I really wanted it. Wonder what we're building now. Oh, am I building it off the camera? I'm trying to make sure I keep it on the camera. Ta-da! Little slanty piece. I have to come back when I find the slanty piece on that one. This is the door for the treasure. Put the gold doubloons. Ta-da! All right. Now it's time for the ship. Put that, can you still see it? It'd be hard to keep it so we can still see. But I can set it over here, kind of in an angle. I can set it up here and have Patrick stand here. All right. The Flying Dutchman, the ship. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Ninjago sets, I really love those. I love dragons. And did you see the new dragon? The creator dragon? Looks amazing too. I think it turns into a phoenix as well. It looks amazing. So that's yet another one I will definitely have to get. And it's a creator, so I'm partial to creators. Let's see. Let's go right here. Hard to do with it. put this piece on before we do that. Exciting. Be careful with this, I don't want anything to break. I don't want to force anything. These are older pieces. Times 4. Looks a little fuzzy. So I think from looking at this picture right, it comes down, so we want to have it more like this. Then it curves down like that. Okay. Now we've got it. I get excited. I start building a little bit faster because I'm getting excited. Trying to make sure I keep everything in the camera. Goes like that. Yeah. And the Queen Jet was amazing. It's a really good set. I do not have that one. I don't have that one. I would buy it too. Did you happen to watch the documentary on Stan Lee? It's a very good one. He was such a great person. Just his personality was just amazing. And I love the fact that he was in all the Marvel movies. I'm so glad they did that. It's just that was a wonderful touch. $100. What threw me for a loop was the X-Men, the X-Men jet, the $75 one. I don't even think how many pieces does it have? I'd have to pull it up. It doesn't have that many pieces, but I was blown away with its cost. I did get the mansion because I actually thought about building the mansion one day as a live. I think I might do the larger sets as a live because that would just be a lot to try to animate. And but this one I had to put together. I've been waiting to put this together for so long. Hard to get something for Christmas and be like, okay, just wait, you'll build it, eventually you're gonna build it. It's very hard. That's looking good. These are cool little cannons. They're going to be on the other side. Let's just go ahead and add the cannons. They have to be on both sides. Have to be. This is probably on both sides too. How's it looking on there? That's awesome. Yeah, I even pulled out I didn't know how long, so I went ahead and pulled out a couple of other little sets too. I was like, I'm not sure how long this will take, but I just went ahead and said, I'll just grab a couple of little sets just in case. You never know. And of course, all the sets that I have that are in the bags, not 100% sure that they have all the pieces. Just like I'm not sure if this has all the pieces. I hope it does. We're gonna find out together. Ooh, we got a plank. Walk the plank. Kind of nervous about these. I don't want them to break. Don't break on me. Don't break on me. Maybe if I try the other side. I think this is during the time period to where there was some Lego that they were made a little bit thinner. The molds would break. So I'm a little nervous on them. Hey, Zach. We got it angled this way. It's coming out like this. This is the Flying Dutchman. Sponge Bob the Flying Dutchman. It came out in 2012, and I never have owned any of the SpongeBob sets, and I got this for Christmas, and I'm super excited to put it together. Out of all the sets, I said the Flying Dutchman. That's got to be my first set. It's very expensive. I actually ended up getting it off of I gave somebody the link from it's Bricklink. I gave it to him from Bricklink, and I can't remember. I think it was around $80. I think this was an open with the instructions, and it's supposed to be 100% complete for $80, and it's this person. This is the Bricklink person that did it. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. I just searched, and it seemed like it was a good deal, so I sent the link to someone, and sure enough, I ended up getting it. So I was super happy. It is. Now, a lot of times when I'm looking for secondhand Legos, I do a lot of searching. I use Bricklink, Amazon, eBay. I kind of do all of them, but it's kind of scary these days with how many fakes there are out there. It's kind of scary getting secondhands. But I trust Bricklink. And I look at the reviews from the shop and everything before making any purchases. Wow, I didn't know that. He's cool looking. The best way for me to show it is to actually bring it right here in front of me. Whoop. Just like that. I think that's a good view. But yeah, he is cool looking. He is really cool looking. He's got like a long little nose. It's cool. And so far it's had all the pieces. I haven't ran into any situation that didn't have the piece. This looks like it goes here. I have some boxes that I've ordered. I ordered a set from I want to say from the UK, and I opened the box and I saw the Legos, but I haven't taken them out of the box. It's still sitting there, and I've got several sets like that. Same thing with the Lego's largest castle chess set. I've got Lego's largest chess set, and the box is massive, and I've never built it, but I'm looking forward to building that one too. It'll definitely be a fun set to build. Here we go. I do love how they did the cannons. That's so neat. It's such a small little boat. You gotta have the cannons. It is a great way to communicate. I love doing the live cams because a lot of times I'll be making the videos and everything, and I'm just by myself, and it's great for having fun and everything, but still, it's nice to be able to interact. I really enjoy that part of it too. I have two small little ones too, and that's one of the reasons why I got into this was because of them. They had my daughter had an amazing idea for a show, and she wanted me to do it, and it took about 3 months before I recorded anything, and it took about a month to record the first show, I guess you can say. And I did post it. I actually made this channel and I posted it, and I think I got 2 views on it. And then we took about a month and made another one, and that one too got about 2 views. And I said, maybe we should change it up a little bit. So we changed it up a little bit. But they were good little shows. They were fun, but I guess they were a little bit on the slow side. I guess that's the best way of putting it. It still had our personality in it, but it was a little bit on the slow side. But she doesn't want to be on camera. She's a little shy. But that's why I kind of wanted to do these, is to kind of like leave a little bit of my personality behind, so that anytime she wanted to watch it, she could, you know. That is so cool. I always try to find new ways to build too. That was one thing that spawned the how many things can we make from just one thing? And I love it when Lego does that too. I can honestly say this set is not letting me down. It has been a lot of fun to build. It's fun to look at, and I can just already tell it's going to be fun to play with. Make sure I keep getting out of the screen. Obi-Wan ships, yep. Huh. Now that is interesting. I've got this bucket here, and I've probably got a couple of these laying around, and it's clear in the instructions that piece goes through the center, because normally Lego has a little centerpiece here, but there is not a centerpiece. It's interesting. I don't know what to do in this situation. I finished putting this part together. And I can put this part together. top of the flag. It looks like these pieces go in the back of it. That's what I'm thinking too. It might be a fake Lego. It says Lego on it. The little dots have Lego. I'm sure I can't get the camera to show it. But sure enough, and it's got a number on the back. It says 4424. But there's no hole. Interesting. I wonder if I have that piece around. Give me a second to come back here. Maybe I've got an extra part. Let's see what I got. Got a lot of stuff, but not the program. Crow's nest. Oh, half of them laying around. I do not have an extra crow's nest laying around, so I can't finish that part. Let's see. I've got a big pirate ship over here. Let me see what I got on it. Yeah, I've got set 10, 2, 1, 0. Wonder if it has crow's nest in it. I'm not seeing one in the back. I don't seem to have an extra one of those, or even one of those out at least. I'm sure I have a set that has one, but I'm not sure where I would find one. So I'm going to do my best to see what I can do. Let's see, so that would go here. And I could put this on here. Batman 3. Man, that is a bummer. So it looks like this set had everything except for this piece. But I could cheat. Let's see if I have any of my So I use this all the time when I'm doing the animations. It's just a little tacky, just a little, doesn't really leave a residue. It's just kind of like a little piece of gum. And we can cheat and put that on there. Dun, dun, dun. That is cool. I really like it. I will have to order that part, but other than that, it also came with a little handbag. I'm not sure who's supposed to have a handbag. Ah, the Flying Dutchman has a handbag. I just got this from Walmart. I don't know if I have the original packaging for it, but it's just blue little strips. And yeah, I use this to hold down the so in my videos a lot of times you'll see like a white base that's laying down, and I use this to hold the base so that way when I'm putting stuff on it, it doesn't slide around. This works wonders, especially also anytime you're doing animation, it holds everything in place. If they're just a little bit off, it'll hold it, and it doesn't leave residue. Flying Dutchman. He'll be piloting the ship. Dun, 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 dun. Patrick and SpongeBob. My very first SpongeBob set. I'm very excited. I think that's awesome. I love it. So, well, I have one extra little piece to get, but other than that, I think it turned out really nice. See if I can get that in the picture. Get this in the picture. I would recommend, to me, making these videos has been a blast. I would suggest just jump into it. I mean, you don't have to have perfect lighting, perfect camera, perfect anything. Just jump into it and have fun. That's what I do. And you learn a little bit every single time you make a video. You go, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. It's just super fun. So I would definitely recommend just jumping into it if you ever want to make a video. Here's all the other sets. Now, of course, I'd love to get all the sets. Let's see. Probably the overhead view would be best. I'll bring that down. See, I almost got this set because it's got the entire party in there. You've got everybody. But the Flying Dutchman, it had to be my first set. Anything with a ship, it's got to be the first set. I think so too. And I'm sure I have a piece. I just have to look around and find it, but I'll probably just go on Bricklink and go ahead and order one. Might put that order in tonight. Or at least put it in my cart so that way I can add it to a couple of other ones as I build. I want to thank y'all for building with me, hanging out with me, talking with me. This has been so much fun. I'm hoping to be able to do this a lot more and actually make it kind of like more of a scheduled thing. This is about the best time for me to do it. And probably even on Thursdays. I might try to make it like Thursdays around this time. And soon I'll be able to do some morning shows because I'll end up having some time off my regular job to where I'll be able to do some morning shows. And I really hope to be able to do some morning ones too. But thank y'all so much for joining me. This has been so much fun. And I really hope everybody has a great night, a great evening, great weekend, and just keep building, imagining, just having a blast. Play well.